as an electoral officer. I have never in my life, never participated in any election. Never. But duty came calling. I made my inquiries from Abuja, and I said, if I perish, I perish. Amadu Gemeya. They came with their threats. They came with their money. They came with their intimidation. Our man kwakoro. I didn't start today. I stand here before God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. I have never, I repeat, never sold a handout. Never. I have never defrauded anyone. Never. Under me, votes must count. Under me, the people's mandate will be upheld. Because Professor Nnenna Oti, the mother of 3 children, the wife of Nnenna Oti, the daughter of Ibewo, the daughter of Afibo, the daughter of...
Hello everyone. Did you just watch that video? Did you see the passion in it? Hey, oh, very cool. See, you know, when it is in you, Gidigba, she called her name, she didn't put water in her name. I, Professor Nnenna Oti, mother of 3 children, wife of this, daughter of this. I have never, understand? As in you are hitting your chest, you are saying it. Honestly, Professor Nnenna Oti, it's only God that will bless you. I mean, she's the hero or heroine, or how did they put it, of the democracy, of our 2023 election. She stood firm and ensured that votes count. And with her, that everybody's vote must count. And no matter what monies they bring, no matter what threats they bring in, she's sitting down giddy. But she even arranged herself and said she sat down giddy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Toilet. Bossa for Professor Nnenna Oti. Just imagine that Professor Nnenna Oti is the one that is announced as INEC chairman. You know that the votes of Nigerians will count. You know that the time for corruption will be over. The time of election rigging, vote buying, and all the nonsense that usually would happen during an election, we will not see them. But at the end of the day, we know what we do in Nigeria. The people who want the wrong things to continue to happen, they will put in those that they know we play ball with them, we do the things that they want to do. But I want every Nigerian to understand that there are people, a lot of Professor Nnenna Otis out there that are standing for the right thing to be done, that put their lives on the line and ensure that we all do good for Nigeria and by Nigeria. So I want to say to everyone, do not despair. This is our country. We're not going to give up on Nigeria. Giving up on Nigeria is not an option. Not at all. For Vienna, who there be? Who born there? Is it not this Nigeria? No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. And every one of us, one of the things I want us to understand as we go into the 2027 election is that the institutions are not the problem. The people are the problem. If Professor Nnenna Oti had not stood firmly, resolutely, courageously and said that no rigging will be done under her watch, today you would not have an Alex Oti as governor of Abia State. You will have another person who will go on with the corruption that had been going on all these years. But you saw what happened when somebody stood and said the right thing will be done. So for everybody that works at INEC, everybody in the judiciary, everybody in the security agencies, everybody that is a voter, if we all decide that we're going to do the right thing and ensure the right thing will be done, guess what? We'll be able to get those who deserve to be in office be there. Those that the people voted for will get in there. So it's not beholden on every one of us at any time in particular to do the right thing. From the I haven't forgotten one group of people, those coppers from the youth copper that will say no, they will not allow rigging to happen. There are so many people who had paid the ultimate price. As I'm talking now, I remember a youth copper who, because in one of the elections that was done years ago, who, because she refused to allow rigging practice to be done, she was actually raped. Today she faced all of that. But so many people give up their life. There are some who have been killed. But in everywhere, if the youth corporate, the people who go to vote, decide that indeed they are going to vote and not move away from that voting, they are going to vote, stand there, defend their votes. If the people who are used as thugs refuse to allow themselves to be used as thugs, nobody can rig election. There is nobody. You see all these people that you see election is rigged for them. They do not have the capacity to replicate themselves and be at every polling unit or every collation center. It is people that they send. And if the people that are sent refuse to do it, guess what? It wouldn't happen. So as we go on, let's begin to hold ourselves accountable. Like I say, INEC is not the problem. The people working in INEC are the problem. Who are the people working in INEC? They are your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your relatives, your spouses, your parents. They are all our, fellow Nigerians. We need to begin to talk to them right there. Don't do it. Don't think about doing anything wrong. Let's put Nigeria first, and we can do that. We must begin to name and shame. Who are the judges who are corrupt, who refuse to do the right thing? We must begin to name them and call them out and not just put a blanket statement and say the judiciary is corrupt. Meanwhile, there are a lot of judicial officers who are doing the right thing, who are refusing to allow themselves to be corrupted. And most times, they end up being punished again and again and again. And I want to say this to everyone. Don't focus on the result, focus on our effort. What are we doing to ensure that nobody wins election? And if you go to vote and you put your hand on that ink pad and you put your thumbprint on the paper where you want the vote to be at, let me tell you something. If you do not ensure that the vote that you voted is counted and entered in for your candidate, it is not election you did. It is not voting you did. What you merely did was paper printing. Thank you for watching.